I'm Rob.
And I'm Louie.
And this is Don't Get Hit in the Face, virtual reality reviewed by
Barefoot Gaming.
So I know what you're thinking. What could this game possibly be about? Louie, how would you explain this?
It's about not getting hit in the face.
You're just trying to not get hit in the face. It's available on the HTC Vive, Oculus Rift. It doesn't list Windows Mixed Reality, but as always, you can buy it on Steam. If it doesn't work, you can just return it. Now, what kind of modes have we got in this Don't Get Hit in the Face, Louie?
We have Arcade, which is a mix of everything. We also have Strength, Agility, other things, and Hunter.
Endurance, Speed, Agility, Hunter, and the Arcade mode. Let's quickly run through them. The Arcade mode is a mix of everything.
Yes.
So it starts off slow, and then you'll have like small objects coming at you, squares, and they'll get bigger, smaller, they'll have verticals, horizontals.
Stuff that changes directions, it'll come at you as a big long rectangle, change to a square, vice versa.
Then there's Endurance, and Endurance is all how long, like it starts off slow, and then it just builds and builds and builds and builds. And it's one that you don't have to be good at to make it last longer. Next up, Speed.
Kind of all the things that are gonna come at you, but much faster, a lot faster left to right dodging. The blocks maybe don't come any faster towards you,
but they're closer together.
Denser, yes.
Absolutely. Next up, we have Agility.
Agility, you're jumping left to right constantly and not so much bobbing up and down.
No, everything comes at you as vertical columns of different heights, but they're all vertical. Then we have Strength,
which is you're jumping up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
This will work your legs a lot. So you hit the floor, you get back up. You hit the floor, you get back up. You lift your head up, you're on your tiptoes, you get so that's kind of the gist. And aside from that, the last one is Hunter.
They follow you. They track where your head is, and they come at you, and it picks up speed, and you're kind of circularly jumping all over the room.
So from a coding perspective, Hunter's pretty straightforward. They're just tracking directly where your headset is. So it's coming at your headset, and wherever you move your headset is where they're gonna just keep moving at you. So Hunter makes you move and move and move and move.
Yes.
You do not use controllers in here. Now, I'm going to explain that oftentimes when developers do that, they do it because it's a port. This would not work as a port because this requires 6 degrees of freedom. You actually need room scale here. Seated is not an option. Standing is not an option. You're going to lose instantly. So you actually have to have, I think, 1.5 by 2 meters is a requirement. Okay, so let's get to the actual review of this game. Now, it goes for around $6 US. Slightly more Canadian. Again, EU price will be a little bit different. Louis, list pros, list cons at the price point they're asking. Go, pros.
A lot of pros. This is very inexpensive for a fun little game. There's not piles to do, but you can always try to beat your score. I really liked the shiny aspect of all these blocks that are coming at you. And another nice thing about that is there's a checkbox in the options. If your computer is lagging for whatever reason, you can make those not shiny, not reflective, speed up your CPU a little bit. It was just a really fun, exercisey kind of game that you didn't feel like you were exercising. Although right now, I felt like I was exercising.
And how about cons? Anything?
Not really. It was a lot of fun. I'd like to see kind of more shapes, maybe some triangles thrown in. Crazy. Maybe a sphere or two. I just had a blast playing this.
So what do you score out of 5?
I'm going to give this 4.103 out of 5.
All right, so I'm going to say pros. It's actually really fun. The fact that it doesn't use controllers makes this available to people that don't know anything about VR. And we get asked about this all the time. If you have somebody, if you have your parents or you have your grandparents, or if you have kids that want to play and they don't understand how to teleport around, how to use a trackpad, absolutely, this game is easy to load into. You want to load something up, you look at it for like 8 seconds, and then boom, that's the one that's selected. The music is, I liked it. I didn't find it annoying. If you do find the music annoying, you can select your own folder and you can play your own music to it. You want something that's high energy because you are going to be moving around a lot. The cons, for me, is it's an incredibly basic game. Now, basic isn't always bad. The fact that there's like reflective boxes and stuff is fine. I'm good with that. Everything doesn't feel. I maybe I use this word too much, but it doesn't really feel polished. The stuff coming at you is neat, but your environment and stuff, it feels like. I'm sure this is put out by either a small team or one guy. It's got that feel to it, so it's all right in that end.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.25 out of 5. I do recommend this game if you're looking for something.
Yes.
Again, it really depends what you have. If you have Beat Saber and you only want this game for yourself, maybe you're not going to get that much out of it. Box VR, there are a lot of games that will make you work out and fool you into working out. So this may not add a lot that way, but it's fun. You'll get good exercise. You can trade off with your friends really quickly. People don't have to know how to play.
Yep.
3.25 out of 5 is my score for...
Don't get hit in the face.
It should be so easy. That's all you have to do. Thank you so much for watching another one of our reviews. Subscribe if you want to know when our stuff's coming out. Like if you like it. And comment if you just want to talk.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you again real soon. See ya.
Bye.